Oh yeah, and the Lunar New Year display looks very. I will absolutely be getting that. What is this here? Oh, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I don't. This is interesting. So the second one I sent you is supposed to be like a a Chinese New Year display. But it doesn't actually call out what year it is. Yeah, we haven't done some of this stuff in years. We used to every year for my sister. Um, but yeah, we haven't done. Okay, because I know 2024 Dragon. This is the derpiest looking thing, I swear to God, but it seems like it might actually be terrifying. The whatever it's called, Primal Scream. Like, it looks derpy as fuck. Also, like, I have thoughts about Sandy Shocks. Yes. But like on the one hand, the fact that it has iron iron filings for caveman hair, really cool. On the other hand, screws, magnets, and the red-blue association with poles are man-made inventions, and this thing was out before man. What the fuck? Turns out it's actually Professor Seda who invented them way back when. And Muck and Ditto. Oh fuck, yeah. Professor Seda back then will not have access to Ditto to breed what she needs. She will have to learn egg groups. Yeah, I think after we do all the trades and get this stuff into Violet, I will pivot to making chess set. I now have it on my desk. I was a little worried that LEGO would not have sets that I'd want to do after I kind of got through the ones that I've already gotten. But it looks like they are starting to come out with some that I would be interested in. Coming. Yes, you do. It's gonna be part of what I said. When Home actually like accepts Scarlet and Violet, I'll probably do a second playthrough specifically to get an extra of each Rhydon to put in their appropriate games. That way, each one has a full and complete. Ooh, they got Ghost Rider coming soon. They have Rocket Raccoon in a mech armor. Hulk in a mech armor. Nope, it is actually Hulk in a mech armor. Look, I can't tell you what the fuck Tony makes. Oh, they have a of course they have a Minecraft crossover. Makes perfect sense. There are some that are. Some of these sets are... They have a gate. Oh my god, I haven't seen these in forever. Remember those old school tournament trucks that used to run around? That's one of the new upcoming LEGO sets. That is maybe a little... Also, a bear on a stunt bike. Okay. Spider-Man's house. If you say cobwebs, I want to remind you that it is Spider-Man. Moths. Oh my god, they have a Tusken Raider build. It's just a Tusken Raider. Oh, nice, thank you. They have a Bugatti. Yep. Man, it looks like a neat build. I just, you know, after building it, I wouldn't want it anymore. And then, of course, there is the $550 Hulkbuster. Yep. There is also the $200 DeLorean, which I might actually go for in the future. Oh, like, as far as I can tell, not only is it a nerdy car, but you actually can swap out the normal wheels for the hover wheels. Mm-hmm. It also apparently does come with a hoverboard. And, of course, minifigures of Doc Brown. Oh, it also... Okay, that's cool. Not only does it have the normal engine on the back, it also has the recycle engine on the back. You can swap out. I appreciate your help. I'm not surprised, and I'm looking forward to getting it. Rose, start. I mean, let's be fair. Gimme Ghoul and Golden Go are quite shiny already. Okay, too violent. With love. Except not, because that can be misconstrued by Beauregard, and fuck that bitch. I'd say she becomes a potato, but she became a giant blueberry. And then after becoming... And then she ends up being a giant string bean. No, that is canon. When she gets squeezed, she comes out as this really tall, gangly thing. Like I said, canon. Yeah, in purple. No, I'm talking about the book. Like, the book resolves some of those in slightly different ways. I don't think he did. I don't think he did, but I can't remember what the resolution is for him. If I remember correctly, Mike TV did have to be taffy stretched, and he ends up being taller than his dad. Don't forget, we got a new movie on the way. I am, yeah. I'm also incredibly glad that he is standing, like not standing by his guns, and is completely severing ties with companies that shunned him. I'm really looking forward to when Disney tries to get him come back for Pirates of the Caribbean again, and he just it's like talk to the hand. Yep. I'm just disgusted there's so many people who still think that she should. Oh. Okay, I have the actual correct code. Okay. That's not possible. Like, it's literally not possible for me to have them. Oh, you know what? You know what it probably is? Um, I probably have the... I've seen it, but I don't have it. I bet you that white jumping is you don't even have the scene in your Pokedex. For example, I am... Oh, I sent you the wrong thing. Fuck. Yeah, this was... I'm in the wrong box. So, for example, what I'm sending you right now... I thought this was my extras box. This is actually 4. I just sent you a Dusk form Lycanroc. I am sure that you have Lycanroc. If you want to send it back immediately, I'd appreciate it. Send stuff out of the correct box. But yeah, so I have a couple of things that are in, like, in this box that I'm looking at that it says you don't have, but you have Shiny Charm, so you definitely have the poke, but you probably don't have the form I'm sending. Like, for example, Dusk form Lycanroc, because you can't catch that as far as I'm... This also says that you don't have the red Tatsugiri, the orange Flabebe. No. Hmm. That's odd. Also, something interesting, I don't know if you noticed, when you catch your own Paradox Pokemon in your game, all you get told is it's in such and such a book. When you get the other game's Paradox Pokemon, it actually gives you a Pokemon entry. Apparently. They're a little bit more than slightly different nowadays. A lot of the entries are significantly... Right, but this is a little bit different because in one dex you get basically nothing. This was seen in, in the Scarlet book. This is basically all the entry says. But but in Violet, that's not what it says. Give an example. Dandy Shocks says it slightly resembles a Magneton that lived for 10,000 years, as was featured in an article in a paranormal magazine. Definitely not what the book says. The conspiracy magazine. Did you not actually go and read the occult magazines? They do accurately describe the pokes in question, but there's always a little tinge of conspiracy to it. It's okay, you're safe. It's going to another kid. Also, fuck. I've been reading through all the Pokedex entries as I go. The entries in Scarlet are, in half the cases, significantly scarier than in Violet, if you consider I live in a world with these things. Like, it's not just Drifloon carries off kids. It's, you know, I'm trying to think of some of the ones I came across today. You know, there's, Primeape will never stop chasing you. Make eye contact. Which there's a, you know, poison Pokemon. Oh, Fungus. Or no, not Fungus, Amoonguss. If you have to be careful of Amoonguss spores, because if the spores touch anything, they sprout fungi or mushrooms that look like Fungus's mushrooms. So it just paints this terrifying picture of Pokemon is an entire world based off Australia. Everything wants to kill you, even the nice ones. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of the stuff that Hisui region showed was people were scared because of lack of understanding. You know, they had that felt to me a lot more like we have folklore about these things, but we don't know about them as actual creatures. So, you know, whereas we're talking about, like, Dano, for example, apparently, Dano bites things until it trusts them. So if you try to train a Dano, expect to be covered in bite marks. Yeah. See, Lycanroc is still bouncing for me. Yeah, even though you just sent it back. I don't really know what's up with that. Oh, also, for breeding, you do not build up breeding points just for having the sandwich. It's based on you get a tick every minute you are in the picnic, not the overworld. So you can't be in the overworld for 25 minutes and then just picnic and get 25 eggs. You would have to be in the picnic for 25 minutes. I do like that this version of Tauros has a braided tail. Oh, have you seen the alternate form to Dunsparce? So I haven't seen another form. So the only one I've seen so far is the 2-section form, but it's specifically defined as 2-section form, which means there's another form running around somewhere. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. On the one hand, I really like Stonejourner. On the other hand, it doesn't make sense outside of England. Or it makes less sense, I guess. Yep. No, the in-game lore, the Pokedex entry specifically says that it was imported from another region. Here. That means it came from England. But it just makes less sense. Like, there's not as much there's not that connection, you know? I'm talking more like as a culturally relevant piece. Not that, you know, the stones themselves necessarily came from England, but that, as far as I'm aware, Spain isn't known for henges and, you know, pyramids. I know a lot of Central South America have pyramids, but I know Mexico's... I don't think Spain has any. Might be wrong. Also, apparently, Lego has Braille bricks. Curious what the... Oh, is it just to teach Braille? It's to teach Braille. Interesting. We are almost there. I appreciate you helping. This is really cool. I'm just looking through like the Braille bricks thing. And from what I can tell, it is specifically meant to teach how to use Braille. Yeah, it teaches Braille to children who are blind. It is. Have you seen Armor Rouge's special attack? It is neat. You might have to get some. I will try to avoid sending you. Okay, the Lego Batmobile is... Man, if I need to go play Jedi Fallen Orders, that way I actually have some understanding of how cool. Lego kit for the BD. Bot. BD1 droid. We made it! Oh, thank you. There's also Baby Groot. Oh, God. I'm gonna catch everything in a Luxury Ball on my next playthrough. Have a full living dex in Luxury Ball. Unpainted G. You know what? It makes sense. That was the last one, right? Okay, let me go save. I appreciate it. Now I gotta go shift my camera to aim down. Where'd you go? Oh, we're just trying to beat the shit out of something? I just see you standing here. I don't see anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Did you need to poach a giraffe? Also, what is this? Oh, wait. Ooh, wait. We might have something here. This thing's shiny. No, it ain't. 5-star shining steel floor jet. Like, it's a special 5-star. Here, come join me fighting a special... I don't know what's special about it. Yeah, but I'm in the menu. It doesn't care. Oh, also, Lego also has the Ecto 1. Which I will definitely have to do. At some point. Yep. Nice. Okay, it's the new Ecto. So it's still the old Ecto one, but it has a couple new. Yeah, no, it's the 2021 one. They didn't do too much, but they have like a remote control trap now, apparently. I haven't seen the new one yet. But there's a remote control rolling trap that you get, and it also has the gunner seat. Which, honestly, I like the idea of the gunner seat. I think that's really cool. Ah, would you look at that? It's Steel type, and I am Fire type that buffs Self. Fuck you with your light screen. fuck you with your light screen. Oh no, it didn't fail. It just did it twice in a row. I did. Oh, no, Heracross did it with Brick Break. They've actually been really useful for me in my solo parades. Believe it or not. Also, the desync stuff that you mentioned has nothing to do with online. It's built into the Terra raids. Because I was doing offline battles, and there would still be times where time would be out and I would still have time, or where the Terra Pokemon would get 2 turns to my 1. I agree. Oh, I'm about to incinerate it. I just wanted, I wanted to stack Torch Song one more time. Not incinerate, sorry. Overheated. On the one hand, you bitch. On the other hand, we're already Terra'd. Game, under what possible situation would I want to use offensive action against an ally? Can you please riddle me this, Batman? An offensive action. Do not even give me the ability to target an ally. Oh, well, I am very glad I did not overheat this turn. Overheat has a secondary effect of giving you -2. And so if I had overheated this turn, I would now be -2 stats. Whereas I intended to be +3. I have been told by viewers that they changed it since Sword and Shield. Catch rate is always 100%, no matter what. So Sword and Shield, it wasn't 100%, but the host of the raid had a significantly higher catch rate than people who... So you would see fails every so often. I don't see anything special with this. Some large XLs. Yeah, but it had this, like, the thing itself was glowing. There was a special color to the stars, like... Event one? There's no event going for Forges right now. Is there? Oh, I missed that. You said you needed ghost shards, right? Let me see what this ghost den is. I mean, I have a 3-star Ghost Venomoth. Yeah. No, you want to be level 1 fucking 100. Absolutely. I didn't get them. I didn't get any suggestive moves. Yeah, there's a person. Yeah, they didn't give me any actual names. They said there is a special attack up that you want. Sorry, put stuff. Yeah, your special attack up, their special defense down, and your special defense up. The way they said it, it wasn't gonna be Shadow Ball. Yeah, you need something guaranteed, but I haven't looked at that yet. That would probably be one of them, yeah. Yeah, I got the impression it was actually like a guaranteed buff. Guaranteed thing. So I'm thinking it's more like Amnesia. Alright, Amnesia. Also, fucking Cerule Edge's unique ability is such fucking cancer. So Cerule Edge, the Violet Shark Cadet exclusive. So it is does damage and steals health. That it feels significantly stronger than any of the drain effects. So it just felt like cancer dealing with that in the one battle I had to do against it, because it just kept healing itself massively. It's also a ghost type, so it had stab. Really, really powerful. Really, really obnoxious. That's probably it, then. And then you just put in, a fairy-type move. Is it a physical attacker or a special attacker? You probably want, like, Dazzling Gleam. And then, what's its other type? Is its other type actually Ghost? So, Shadow Ball. Good. I mean, why? Well, no, you're fairy type. You're literally immune to dragon type. So nothing's getting through. Level all. Bless you. Okay, there's the Dano. And am I actually going to be able to get my my shiny char, or am I going to have to go farm some gens to make this happen? I mean, I'm willing to join it. I don't know what I'll bring. I'll just probably just bring I don't know what to bring to that. Here in a second. There's Hydreigon. You said is a Orthworm fire type. Orthworm. Ow. I don't think I have any high-level water poke. Because ground attacks, yeah. I just don't know if I have any strong water or ground folks. 55. Are coming. What level is 5-star? Fuck me. I don't know what to bring. Right, I think that's what I'm gonna. Portal, trade battle. Elder, is that what I'm doing? I haven't edited its moveset at all. Not be a smart idea. I could go with... Yeah, I'm just gonna take Skeletor, given lack of time, and I can't, Unfortunately, when you're in boxes, actually can't change sets, which is very dumb. Probably a good idea. Fuck, it's a physical attacker. Oh, that's not good. That coil is terrifying. Oh, fuck. You know what I remember about my version of, Skeletor? I have a fire-type Terra, not a ghost-type Terra. So I'm not getting away from its ground-type shit. Popped that shield early. No, it won't. Fire, or fighting isn't super effective against fire. Oh, yeah. You're just not getting the super bonus of Collision Course. Really? You used Wrap? I am too. Okay, this is my last heal. I mean, I might survive for one more attack. Shield. Okay, this will be the last move I do before I go down. And he got it into red bar. Special defense went down. Oh, wait, it's giving me another attack. And Sandstorm ended. Looks like Wrap might have been... No, there's Stomping Tantrum. Okay. Nice. Yep. We got there just in time. I did get NXL. Bunch of L's, bunch of money items. Let's see what I poke. I am at 400. Yep. Nuggets. Even more nuggets. Interesting. Okay. Literally nothing, actually. No, it does, that suggests literally. If you, yeah, because they've been including beast balls in the past several generations. There were no beasts in the shield at all, but you could still get at least one beast ball. Also, a lot of or several of the balls that they gave us, for, rewards don't actually mean anything in this game. An example of that is, Moonball. The Moonball specifically makes it easier to catch Pokemon that, are evolved with a Moonstone. I believe there was exactly one of those in the game. So it literally means nothing. It just means they gave us a cool ball. Now my question is, can you buy beast? I'm still trying to decide if I'm actually going to do the thing. I kind of want to finish filling in the living decks. And then I also I wanna I kind of want to get ready for Terror Raids and get some stuff going for that. Rest well. All of the